Look, Ma, I'm snow biking. Ugh. Okay.
Some folks fly all kinds of places for an adventure, but maybe it's right outside your front door. This is how to be northbound and around.
Today we're in Adirondack Lake, New York to check out the Human Power Planet Earth Bicycle Shop and some fat tire snow biking. It's been over 20 years since I've ridden a bike, and I'm hoping it will be, as they say, just like riding a bike. Hi.
Hi, how's it going?
Good, Kevin.
Mike, nice to meet you.
Oh, wow. So you got a lot of bikes here. I'm here to try fat tire snow biking.
Awesome.
I've never done it before. Is this something I could try?
Oh, for sure. How much biking experience do you have?
I used to ride a bike a lot, but not for a very, very long time.
Well, you're in luck. These tires are very stable, so you should be fine.
I had never heard of fat tire snow biking before this. Is this something new?
Well, it's been around for about 10 years. They actually do a world championship for fat biking here in America every year, although it's not as widely recognized as, say, the Olympics.
Now, I don't have a bike of my own, so can I rent one here?
Yeah, absolutely. So as you can see, just like a normal bike, it has two wheels. Comes with disc brakes, which helps a lot when it comes to all-weather stopping. That way you don't want to get, with old bikes, you'd have wet rims and it would squeal and be hard to stop. These, doesn't matter at all. So you'll be perfectly confident slowing down in the snow. You can tell that the tires are way wider. That helps you float in the snow. Because if you have a skinny tire, you're going to sink right in. And these trails, they're fairly packed, but you want to float on top. So a good rule of thumb on this is you want it to be right around the size of your hip. Okay. That's a great starting point.
I'm mostly leg, so.
Right on. It's going to be hard to touch the ground when you're on the seat. Pedal back, there you go. I like that bend of the knee, that's good. As long as it's comfy.
So what brand bike is this?
KHS.
Okay.
That's the first brand that we took on, and it's the most popular one that we have. So when you go to get off the bike, since it's hard for you to touch the ground, come forward off the seat and then step down. All right, I hope you're ready. I think I've got the one for you.
And it looks like you found my color.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Doesn't look like it's going to fit you, unfortunately.
You just wanted me to try it on.
I really do.
Yeah, this one's going to be a tad small.
The color's right, but the size isn't.
Yeah. Points for fashion, though.
Give this one a shot.
Now, is it required by law to wear a helmet?
Only if you're under 16.
Okay.
But it's a really good idea.
Yeah. Where are some good places to go in this area?
Anything that's been groomed or made by Beta.
BETA stands for the Bark Eaters Trail Alliance. Members of this local nonprofit organization build and maintain over 100 miles of trails for biking, snowshoeing, and cross-country skiing across the Adirondacks. Their color-coded maps keep you on the right track.
So there's 3 Beta maps. There's one for Wilmington, one for Saranac Lake, and one for Lake Placid, because they do everything in the area.
Why'd you come by the shop today?
Just to drop off 2 bikes for servicing.
Okay. And what type of biking do you do?
Off-road, on-road, winter, summer, spring.
Have you ever tried the fat tire biking?
My winter bike is a fat tire.
Why would you recommend it to someone to try out?
Stability on ice and snow. That was my biggest thing, is moving up here from down south and finding out that all the roads are covered with ice in the winter, and one wrong turn and you're on your sides. So.
You said you had someone who might be able to take me out and see some trails.
I do. I've got a good friend. He's got the day off, and he was going biking anyway. I'll just call him up. He'll show you the ropes.
Chris is an avid snowbiker and volunteer at BETA. He assures me that a newbie like me will have no problem on the snow, which includes trails for folks of all skill levels. He takes me to Dewey Mountain, only a mile from downtown Saranac Lake and a great location for cross-country skiing or snowshoeing. It's also open at the end of the season for snow biking with permission.
What you can see here is just kind of the area right in front of the lodge on the map. And then you have all these trails that go out. The green ones are the easiest.
That sounds good to me.
The top of the mountain is steeper and is ungroomed, and we're going to stay on the lower stuff that's groomed.
How likely am I to fall?
I think that you'll probably end up putting a foot down unexpectedly, where you might not mean to, but I don't think you're going to go head over heels or anything like that.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Let's give this a try.
Yeah. Okay. So we're sinking in just a little bit, but the wide tires help. Up here it'll be a little better, I think. Yeah, the snow's a little soft right now. This is going to be harder packed though, so it should do better for us.
I'm coming. Oh.
There you go. Nice. Whew. Nice job.
It was fun. I really feel like it's just floating on the snow.
It sounds counterintuitive, but I look for things like where it's icier, because it's going to be firmer. So
Yeah.
if it looks a little bit more bluish, it's, you know, could be slippery, but I probably won't sink down as much. Oh, and that is so soft. Oh my goodness.
Come on, keep up. Look, Ma, I'm snow biking. Woo!
The soft snow fought me at first, but soon I had the hang of it. Snow biking is definitely a workout geared to get those lazy winter legs working and shake off the cabin fever.
I'm not doing that. Wow, if I keep this up, by the time summer rolls around, I might finally have my bikini body ready.
Yeah, you know what? It's never too late to start.
Well, thank you, and to all the people at Beta who keep these trails going.
Yeah, my pleasure. I'm glad you could make it out today.
Northbound and Around is brought to you in part by Northeast Liveline.